Beerus might not be a threat to the Z fighters right now, but there's no telling when he could come out again as a huge threat to the universe. As many fans of the show are aware, Beerus as a person is moody and unpredictable, somewhat mean, and yet very clever enough when the situation calls for it, much like a cat. Even so, his first time ever coming to Earth was in search of the Super Saiyan god he had heard of in his dreams. While he was pleasantly distracted by the parties and the taste of Earth's delicious things, it didn't take much of a disagreement between him and Majin Buu to incentivize his anger and short temper. If it hadn't been for the Z Warriors, Vegeta, and eventually Goku, Beerus would have been dissatisfied and outright destroyed the Earth without a thought or even any struggle. Despite that, with recent developments as well as his somewhat neutral but agreeable terms with the Earth, many wonder what reasons would he have for destroying it now. It certainly can be said that Beerus is a lazy god of destruction, as we can see in the future episodes of the series. Of course, compared to most other characters, he's also the most easily swayed when it comes to food, along with his assistant Whis. It's the one character trait that has so far been exploited by many characters on Earth, notably Bulma, to convince Beerus to consider tasks that he would otherwise not have even bothered considering. However, that doesn't mean he's necessarily on their side to begin with. After all, Beerus doesn't have to answer to anybody in the mortal realm other than Whis or the greater powers in the Dragon Ball Omniverse, that being the Grand Priest and Zeno. On top of that, his personality, even as of now, is fickle and easy to change so long as he finds some use in having Goku and Vegeta around. Along with that, Beerus considers Earth to be his main source of food and taste, which is one of the few reasons he has bothered to leave it undestroyed and safe for now. There is no guarantee that Beerus will leave the Earth alone and safe if he isn't satisfied or given enough reason to. Goku and Vegeta weren't strong enough at the time to defeat Beerus one-on-one, and until we have a rematch from them, it isn't likely we will get a chance to see whether they have grown strong enough to do so or not. Beerus could become a huge threat again once Goku and Vegeta achieve new strengths that either put them on Beerus's level or beyond him. AI if Beerus was forced to or chose to. He could destroy Earth with the flick of a finger and with no conscience about it. Beerus as a character was written this way from the start, and much like a cat at times, can have varying moods which dictates his actions as opposed to reason or simple persuasion. Dragon Ball Super succeeded in that regard, creating a truly neutral character, not evil or good, but rather an obstacle that could potentially become the main threat if the warriors of Earth aren't careful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.